Death Note short stories is perfect for fans craving more. It's been around 16 years since the main Death Note manga ended, but it doesn't exactly seem like it. Maybe, maybe that's because of the inevitable mark it's left behind. Love it or hate it, Takeshi Obata's Sugumi Oba series remains popular, thanks in no small part to the many adaptations and spawned along the way. For the 10th TV anime to Willem Dafoe voice Ryuk, in Adam Wingard's live-action Netflix film, the story of Death Note will continue to be with us over the years. And fans wanted more, they can check out the full volume and additional manga content with the release of Death Note short stories. The story completes with short stories comes straight from the original creative team and kicks off with a couple Kira copycats yarns. See Kira follows a mysterious new Death Note users who seems to be put in the notebook who work with the questionable for altruism in mind. Those who want to die, particularly the elderly and others who suffer prolonged pain, and their family members can call upon Kira to write their names down and end their lives in their own terms. But some people consider this an act of kindness. The police aren't exactly keen on it, but they can't get the current L stand in near to assist with the investigation. Then we have Akira, which is probably most infamous for the panels of former US President Donald Trump getting his meat on the Death Note, complete with Ryuk floating around in the Oval Office. This is the real meat of the volume, in my opinion, and even if you read when it was first released via the English Shonen Jump app and site, it's nice to have it collected here with a bunch of bonus content. Among that material you find 4-panel gag strips, a couple of short vignettes centered on L and the Pilot Cat chapter that will eventually become the Death Note we know today. Death Note still stands out for a few key reasons. Chief among them is Takeshi Obata's unparalleled art. His characters sell every action during their bold expressions, whether it's Taro Kagami staring offensively in his own notebook or one's the contest shocks reactions that punctuate each twist and turn. Death Note short stories that contains the tradition without missing a beat, and there are plenty of examples within that highlight what makes the series so much fun. For me, beyond the art, it's all about the absurd 40 chess level that the Death Note users put into their actions, and the cat and mouse scheme, and the properly create deductions that spiral around and inevitably deadly consequences for the investigate end. To get the most enjoyment out of this, you will going to want to at least are familiar with the characters for the original 12-volume Death Note manga. About half of the book takes place after the events, so knowing what went down, or perhaps refreshing yourself with a reread, certainly will hurt if you're still thinking about Light, L, Ryuk, all over the top or turnabouts that made Death Note memorable. You're going to want to add this volume to your collection.